Game highlights provided by the Montgomery Vikings Hall of Fame, honoring the best in Viking athletics over the years. The tradition of excellence continues and will be remembered with the Montgomery Vikings Hall of Fame. And the Montgomery Vikings take the field on Friday afternoon as they get ready to host the Carrillo Pumas. Both these teams in the thick of the North Bay League race. Carrillo hoping to get their bats rolling against starting right-handed pitcher Josh Lenny. Most games in the NBL have been extremely close, and this one would be no different. We take it to the top of the first inning, and one-on-one out for Jake Shiner. And Shiner goes to right center field. That drops in for a base hit. Clayton Andrews hustles all the way around to third as Carrillo has runners on the corners. Andrew Vaughn is next, and he goes through the right side. That's a base hit and an RBI as Carrillo jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Then after a walk loads the bases, Josh Lenny would strike out Pete Hogue right here with the high hard one for the second out of the inning. Next it's Austin Martinez, and Martinez goes down the right field line. Jared LeBlue dives for it but can't get it. That will drive in two more runs as Carrillo takes a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the first inning. And the right-hander Alec Renard will be on the mound for Carrillo. He's pitched very well this year, and he starts off with a strikeout of Jared LeBlue for the first out of the inning. Then after Mitchell West gets a base hit, Josh Lenny sends this one to deep left center field, and it gets by center fielder Clayton Andrews for extra bases. Mitchell West being waved around third. He will score standing. Josh Lenny dives headfirst into third with an RBI triple. Sam Macbeth is next, and he goes to right field. Clayton Poole has it. Josh Lenny tags up. Here comes the throw. Little bit of a collision, and Josh Lenny has to kind of crawl in. He scores the run to make it 3-2. However, once he would get back to the dugout, his arm would be hurting a little bit, and he would not be able to continue pitching. In comes Jake Hunt. Cold as ice, but he will come right into the game, take some warm-up tosses, and be ready to go. After a leadoff walk, it's Keith Wallach with the ground ball to the second baseman Rylan Cobrey. Steps on second and throws to first for a double play. Then Hunt would rear back and get the strikeout of Clayton Andrews. The score remaining 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. Hayden Brasha for Montgomery, and he goes to right field. That will be a base hit as Montgomery tries to tie things up. Then with one out, Hayden Brasha is off and running. It's a hit and run. The pitch is missed. However, Brasha is in safely with the stolen base. Now after a ground out moves into third, Matt Miller hits this ground ball to the shortstop. Jake Shiner throws across in time, and Montgomery would come up empty. Top of the third, it's Jake Hunt getting hot as he retires the side in order and gets two strikeouts along the way. Top of the fourth inning now, a couple of walks, and Hunt trying to get out of the jam again, and he does it again as he strikes out Keith Wallach looking to strike out the side. Jake Hunt red hot for the Vikings. Now it's Sam Macbeth as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning, and he lines one into center field. He would then be bunted over to second. Then Macbeth draws the throw from catcher Keith Wallach, and he runs for third, and he is safe. Heads up play. Hayden Brasha now at the plate, and he hits this one to the second baseman Andrew Vaughn. He throws home. However, Macbeth heads back to third, and everyone is safe. Runners at first and third. Henry Stelzner then drops this one into right field for a base hit and an RBI, and we are tied up at 3-3. Rylan Cobrey is next, and he goes down the line, and that's a fair ball into the corner. Coming all the way around to score is Hayden Brasha, and it's now 4-3. Cobrey with a stand-up double and an RBI. And that would be all for Alec Renard as he gives way to the left-hander Zach Scott, and he'll face the left-hander Matt Miller. And the squeeze bunt is on, and it's a good one. Miller drops this one down. Zach Scott's throw is in time. However, that makes it 5-3 Montgomery. Zach Scott would avert further damage, however, as Jared LeBlue hits this one to left. Clayton Poole with a diving catch in left field. Nice play. And the score remains 5-3 as we fast forward now to the bottom of the 5th inning. Mitchell West with a base hit. However, the pickoff move by Zach Scott is a good one. Montgomery thinks it's a balk. However, the umpires disagree. Then Scott strikes out Sam McBeth with this pitch in the dirt. Keith Wallach throws to first, and the side is retired. Heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, now Jake Hunt laces this one into left center field, and he has himself a stand-up double, trying to help his own cause. Next, it's Rylan Cobry, but he pops it up with 2 outs. Austin Martinez over near the dugout just does manage to hang on with a juggling catch, and we're going to the 7th inning. Jake Hunt 3 outs away from closing this one out. However, Keith Wallach, the leadoff man, lines this one into left field. That is a base hit. Next up is Clayton Andrews, and he grounds this one up the middle. Rylan Cobry will have only one chance, and that's to first, but the throw is high and everyone is safe. However, it looks like Hunt may get out of the jam as he gets Jake Shiner to pop up, and then he strikes out Andrew Vaughn with the high, hard one, 2 away. Next up, it's Zach Scott, and he delivers a base hit back up the middle. Maria Carrillo has the bases loaded with 2 outs. Hunt still in the game. He gets Pete Hogue to hit the ground ball to short. This could end the ball game. However, Mitchell West pulls Lucas Buckman off the bag at first, and it's 5-4 with the bases still loaded. Then the count runs to 3-1. Jake Hunt walks in the tying run. Austin Martinez with the base on balls and the RBI. And we head to the bottom of the 7th, tied 5-5. Mitchell West at the plate. He rips this one down the left field line for extra bases. Mitchell West with his 3rd hit of the day with a stand-up double. But then after an intentional walk, Zach Scott rears back and gets the strikeout. Pretty pitch right there as he gets Sam McBeth looking, and we are going to extra innings. Henry Stelzner on to pitch now for Montgomery, and he would face Clayton Andrews, and Andrews goes down the left field line, and it gets by the left fielder. Clayton Andrews on his horse. He races into second as the go-ahead run is 180 feet away. Andrew Vaughn then goes down looking. Henry Stelzner with a wicked curveball with 2 outs, and the Vikings are back to the dugout. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning, and Alex Finley, who subbed in late in the game, lines one into left field for a base hit. Then after he is bunted to second and an intentional walk, Rylan Cobry goes deep to right center field. Finley tags up and innocently moves to third. However, that would be a huge 90 feet. Zach Scott looks to throw to first but stops his motion. That's a balk. In fact, it's a walk-off balk as Alec Finley comes to the plate, and Montgomery wins this one in walk-off, come from behind fashion, as they do it again. A 6-5 final. Montgomery over Carrillo. Jake Hunt, our player of the game. Pretty good day considering you weren't in the starting lineup, didn't get a chance to warm up. What was that like, having to come into the game point blank, down 3-0?
Well, me and my partner over there took a jog down, and halfway back we were being called into the game, and I don't know, it was pretty tough to come in and just throw strikes, but I don't know, I made it happen.
You pitched great today. Tell us what was working for you and how you kept the Carrillo team off balance.
Well, I don't know, my curveball wasn't working for me, and I couldn't locate that, but I just relied on my fastball and worked in and out and hit my spots.
You got a base hit in the game also, so, you know, kind of did a little bit of everything today. You more proud of the way you pitched today, or the fact that you stepped up to the plate and got a nice base hit today?
Well, I don't know. I was really proud of my pitching, but this is going to be the 3rd consecutive game hitless, so I was pretty happy I got a hit there.
You guys took the lead into the 7th inning, let that go. How tough was that inning for you, and how did you hold it together and keep your teammates fired up so that they could come back and eventually win the game?
It was pretty tough, and I was getting tired, but we knew we could hit and come back from that. This is our 4th walk-off, actually, so we knew we could come back and win.
I was going to say, you guys have won a lot of close games like this. Are you guys really starting to believe that you're never out of a game no matter what happens?
Yeah, we're definitely not. Our bats can come alive at any point in the game, anytime.
All right, Jake, well, congratulations on the great pitching performance and hitting and the victory today over Carrillo.
Thank you.